You think that out of everything the quartering has ever done, then you'd be like, yeah, I've seen it all. I've seen it all happen. There's nothing that he can do to shock me. Well, there's a video and we're going to be going over this because this generally boils my blood that he is a disgusting human being. It just boils my blood. His response to this and his attitude is fucked up too. And he needs to be fucking looked at and he needs help. His general attitude towards women and children is fucked up too. And one thing is, when he talks about his wife in this video, I generally want to know has she seen this or has he told her how he feels about her? Jeremy is a fucking creep, and any comments that he makes of like, you can't talk about my wife or anything like that, null and void now. Guy is a creep, 100%. The video shows what Jeremy is really like. It doesn't look good for him considering the way that he has been with other women on the internet and some of his statements as well. But let's kind of look at this.
If I did see a girl in a chainmail bikini, you know, we would have got her on camera. Here's a MILF.
It's weird that he's being like this and the way he's going around and saying if we find a woman in a chainmail bikini, then we have to get her on camera. It's this sort of behavior that puts people off going to these sorts of things because there are creeps like Jeremy going around and doing all of this. I can see him putting her on camera and then kind of grinning in a really weird way and going whatever he does. Like I can see him leering over women. I also kind of think that he would be really slimy about things, try to kind of be suggestive and stuff like that when he wants to get it all for his audience, even though they're telling him to eat food and stop drinking. Considering the way he is, he really needs to be looked at. When women turn around and say that some guys are like this is how I imagine that they would be. You know, it's also that laugh and that grin that's really fucking creepy. But the way he also lingers the camera on the chest of that woman and then goes like, oh, she's a MILF. She probably heard that and ignored it because she didn't want to kind of deal with him or put her kid through that sort of stuff. It's also weird how you would have the kid in frame at the same time. This is from a man who says he loves his wife, but he's going around and being like this. It's really disrespectful. And I kind of think that Jeremy is the type of person that will try and get people to like him due to his comments. He's being like, oh, hey, I'm one of those guys, where clearly he is being a creep at the moment. And to say this sort of thing in front of kids is fucked up. I would think that if he gets caught, he would be like, calm down, love. It's nothing fake. You know, me and my audience, we're just having a laugh.
And we got, oh boy, we got a thick girl right there, boys. Rawr. Oh, here's another one.
This is getting to the point where it feels like he just wants to go out and fuck and that's it. That's all he wants to do. He's being disgusting and a creep. And what's with the woof that he does? It's so embarrassing.
This is in Bristol, Wisconsin. Ooh, her cup overflows. She's a little bit old, but she overflows. Adam Racehorsey, the super chats will blot out the sun. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. MILF, yeah, she's keeping it tight. You know she DTF, she got kids. Yeah, boy. Here you go. Wow. Excuse me, officer. I know it looks bad, but somebody paid me $20 to do it.
What the actual fuck is wrong with this guy? Just because she has kids, she's down to fuck? Is this the true version of him saying this? And if you notice all the way through the video, she keeps looking back because she doesn't want a fat, balding motherfucker with a camera following her and her kids making these sorts of comments. It's like he's following her, hoping that she'll turn around and be like, hey, do you want to come back to mine? And he's just like, hey, yeah, okay, I will do this. Hey, chat, look at this. The way he is right now is being really fucking disrespectful. And yet this is a man who fucking cries that people are talking about his wife. If someone said she was hot or cute, then he would just shit his fucking pants and cry for hours on how much people are going after her, or that he doesn't like it that they're making sexy pictures, or that they're saying stuff about his wife. Yet he's out here turning around going like, yeah, she's down to fuck. Fucking disrespectful piece of shit, Jeremy. And this is the reason why I get angry, is because he thinks it's okay. And we'll like look at that comment in a bit. I am trying really not to get mad, but the level of fucking disrespect that he is giving shows what he is truly like. The way that I also see this is that he is treating his chat like maybe his drinking buddies and thinking everybody is the same. Yet no one wants to see him do this whatsoever. He would have a field day if this was someone that he knew or if it's someone that he hated, and he would talk about it all the time. He'd be like, yikes, this washed up fat loser thinks it's okay to go around filming people or streaming it and then be like, yeah, she's like down to fuck all the time, she's got kids so she must be going around wanting it all the time, or something like that. Who is this for though? Is this for your friends to be like, man, you're the man, that's so fucking crazy? This is absolutely fucked up, and Jeremy should be completely ashamed of himself. Having an excuse as well. No cop would be like, oh man, you did this for 20 from a stranger on the internet? Man, sweet, carry on your day. It's so fucking disgusting that he's doing this. They say that some men don't call out this sort of stuff, but we see this and it's just so fucked up. He's not changed at all from when this was done to now. But even thinking he could get out of stuff because he can say something like, oh, someone gave me this. It doesn't surprise me that he would just be like this around women all the time. But the second one would walk and talk to him, he would generally piss his pants so hard that he would just waddle around hoping that no one saw the giant wet patch on him.
Another one soon. But like, oh, I see. But like, it's weird, but I don't really connect with people in real life. Like, I don't. Like, even my wife, I don't really care. It's weird. It's fucked up. It's probably not normal.
It's because you're online all the time. You're creating so much content that you're just doing this. Like, that's all you're thinking about. If you don't connect with people, then you need to think about that and work on yourself. But what's this about your wife? You don't care about her? So why are you going around crying that people are being mean to her and then striking down channels that even talk about her? Why are you even with her? If you don't care about her or anything like that, then just file for divorce. You try and get people to sympathize with you, but yet you do this, you say this, and you have no connection with her whatsoever. Can you imagine like hearing this from the person that you love? That is fucking insane. You try and get people to be on your side when you use her. Oh no, the scary internet is talking about her. Please help and get rid of the nasty people talking about her. Get the fuck out of here, you pathetic piece of shit. It's so fucked up that you think like this. You're fucking lying, Jeremy. You just don't give a shit about her. And then you just don't like the fact that you're being talked about. And the fact is that someone that you're married to.
But I crave companionship of anonymous people online and not as much real life. I feel like I'd be happier alone, you know?
Then get a divorce. Don't hold back your wife. If you don't want to be with her and just be with people on the internet and they're your only sole interaction, then file for divorce. Your wife could meet someone else and have fun. That's why allegedly you have that lifestyle with her. Maybe you can go piss and shit in the basement while your wife actually meets someone new. The level of disrespect this guy has for his wife is unreal. And I bet she doesn't even know about what he is saying. If I heard this on stream, and when they got back home, I would be questioning it and going, what the actual fuck? But it also shows he has no friends at all. And I would feel sorry for him, but I clearly do not give a fuck about it.
Well, it's probably because I've like always been with somebody my whole life, you know? I've never really been alone, so it always appears to be so much better. But I feel like so often I just leave it all behind and go get like a 2-bedroom apartment, really nice one, and then like just put like one streaming room and one nice room and a living room. I'd be really happy. Well, here, her cup overflows. You ready? Boom. Oh, it's too zoomed in. It's not sad. Don't be sad. It's not sad. No. I'm not depressed. I'm happy. Knowing yourself, knowing what makes you happy is like, you know what I mean?
The way he's trying to have a moment But then when a woman walks by, he's like, man, I gotta show you that ass. And then is sad because it's not zoomed out. This guy is a fucking creep. And he's trying to use the woe is me story. Fine. Go ahead, get your own apartment, live there, and do your grift there, you piece of shit. He wanted people to feel sorry for him. And even at times in his chat, they're like saying, stop, eat food, stop drinking. But yet he's carrying on. He's embarrassing himself, and it's pathetic. Now he did respond, and yet you would think maybe, just maybe, he might be like, yeah, that was kind of wrong of me. I shouldn't have said it. It was such a while ago. Or it was like, it's not how I think anymore. If you thought that he did, then I'm sorry to say that you were wrong. He, in fact, doubled down on it. You might be thinking, this is fun, that we're having a laugh. But when you listen to what he actually says, how he follows people around, going like they're down to fuck because they have kids and then laughing it off, disrespecting his wife, it's just not banter. This shows how much of a creep you are for saying this sort of stuff. This is an actual own Jeremy, and you're handing it to the people on the internet with what you say. Now, I know that you're going to get some people saying that this is fine for what he did, but would you let this pathetic man say this about your partner in any sort of way? About your mother? About your sister? Or would you just like kind of be like, that's fine, don't worry? It's absolutely embarrassing. Even the response, this isn't banter with your friends, and your chat isn't your friend either. But saying all of this stuff out loudly for people to hear doesn't make it funny. It makes it sound like you're a massive creep. Jeremy, you hated it when people apparently made pictures of your wife, yet you did not tell us the names of the people doing it, and you never called them out. But yet you're doing the same thing here. No one wants to hear you say that out loud. And if you got confronted, then you would shit your pants, make a face, and be like, bro, I was just kidding. Like, chill out. That's all you would do. You can tell that he doesn't really like women that much. If they are doing better than him, then he wants them to do work for him. If he can attack them, then he will, and just go after them all the time till they either speak to him or give him the time of day. He objectifies them all the time when he is having a moment and he thinks that this is going to be okay. We're now looking at all his past and what is being brought up, and it just makes Jeremy look like a massive loser who would creep on girls at any time. I thought that this guy was just a slow fucking idiot, but now I'm seeing he's a fucking creep that doesn't respect people. It's so fucking sad. I feel sorry for his wife because this is what he is like all the time when she's not around. It's just so fucking sad. He doesn't give a shit, but I'm gonna have to leave it here because I'm so fucking angry. But what are your thoughts on this one? Let me know down below in the comments and let's discuss. And also, what are the oranges for? And while you're down there, why not hit the like button and subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And with that, I'll leave it here.